put up barriers to ease our fears. Some plywood and steel, like those in Ferguson. Others, invisible.
There's still that separateness, a wall.
You don't really discuss it, but it's there.
It's a dangerous place to go.
Blacks and whites still struggling to talk with each other about race.
No justice!
Till the pressure builds and bursts. Why so hard to just talk?
There are things that I've heard white folks say about black people, even sometimes when they may be true, it hurts. That may be one reason why people don't talk.
Trying to get me on camera, man?
I don't know what it's like to be a black man when the police are hassling you or whatnot, you know? So, I don't know where they're coming from, so I don't completely understand it.
I know so many blacks that just have like an idea of just like what white people in general think about them.
Barriers.
As criminal justice students, I think that you guys are like critical.
St. Louis University professor Norm White is constantly trying to break them down.
Why is that something that we should worry about?
The barrier of exclusion that silences blacks.
And I just kind of see this undertone.
Or whites' fears of being labeled racist for honestly expressing what's on their minds.
I feel like that's been forgotten about, that this is like a two-way street.
And perhaps the biggest barrier of all, the separation in our neighborhoods.
So not having that social interaction just creates this circumstance where it's really difficult to know how to talk to each other.
When you know somebody well enough, he knows that whatever I say that might come off as offensive is not intending to be offensive at all.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
You gotta be able to talk or else we get stuck in this rut we're in.
So we talk.
We found Sharon Randall and Barbara Hughes at a bus stop on that very street in Ferguson, boarded up and barricaded.
It's like, hi, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how are you?
But they're not.
Like even when the situation happened here, well, the lady that I work with, she's Caucasian, and she just came up to me and just asked me how was I doing. That was a human question. That's not a black or white question.
He's my neighbor.
That's Paul.
And he does this every day. He cleans the neighborhood. Hey, Paul. Hi, Paul.
And then we stopped talking about why we can't talk.
You guys are in fine shape.
Because in this place of such division, a fine example of how it's done.
It's a matter of relationship. That's it. Relationship and willing to just talk to people and get to know them.
Right.
Yeah.
A matter of fewer barriers and more connections.
We have to talk. Yeah, we do.